Hello, everybody. We are back with another Chair League game tonight. Just got confirmation like 15 minutes ago I was casting this one. So, we're going to jump in here and we're going to get this game casted because why the hell not? There you go, guys. There's Streamlink. Cool. So, we're going to get this started. We are playing Aftershock versus Mayhem. This is going to be a fun game. Division 2 teams. So I expect this to be kind of pretty entertaining. Kind of entertaining. I'm a jerk, apparently. It's gonna be pretty entertaining. These guys, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing enough to where we're gonna see some good plays and we're gonna see some mistakes, and I think that's okay. I mean, this is the amateur scene. It's just kind of the way it is at this point, and that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. So we'll see how this goes, how the draft goes. This is fun. I did not think Chair League would be this much fun to cast. And I gotta say, I've casted 2 games so far. Started yesterday. It's my 3rd game. I'm enjoying it. So go sign up for Chair League so I can cast more games. That's what it comes to. That's what it comes to. Look, I'm looking out for me, alright? And apparently Chair League. Because somehow that helps me. But that's it. That's all I got. Yes. We are all set. Let's get this party started. So excited. Last game I casted, we had an Abathur Murky with both Pandas and a Lee Ming. That was a team comp, and it won. It was quite impressive, I think is the term I'm going to use. I very much enjoyed that team comp. I hope we see something just as silly here. Like that's what I want. That's all I want in the world. That and like a pizza. Somebody could bring me a pizza, that would be great too. But a silly team comp I think is fantastic. It makes the game more interesting and it shows that you can have a weird team and win. Like they won by a landslide on kills. It was like 34 kills to like 14. It was a lot. But we're getting into this draft, so I should jump over to that. Here we go. They have banned out Falstad and Rhaegar first ban. We haven't seen a Rhaegar first ban in a very long time. He's not as powerful as he used to be. You guys probably don't need the find window up there. He's just not as strong as he used to be, and that's okay. He has his place in the meta, but I expect more, I guess, is what I'm coming to. That is, again, like I said last game, what I would have banned first is KT. Falstad's a good one, especially on a map like this where he can just fly to the objective and turn in. That's a big problem. So I like the Falstad. Wow, an immediate Illidan pickup. This is turning out to be like my last game. They picked up Abathur first pick. Illidan Brightwing, they're making sure they don't have the polymorph. That is fantastic. I love it. Smart play there. They knew they had 2 picks and said, hey, we're going to pick up Illidan, and then we're going to pick up the person that everyone counters Illidan with. And it's just going to be out of the game. We're not going to worry about it. Fantastic thought process there. And it was immediate, too. They didn't even wait. They're like, oh, let's go Illidan Brightwing. Yeah, Illidan Brightwing? You think so? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. All right, click. It's awesome. So in response, they pick up Mirrodin and Uther. They now have a stun train a mile long between those two. Mirrodin, everyone agrees pretty much that he's the best warrior in the game right now. Dahaka can fill that role depending on map and team comp, but Mirrodin, he just has such a solid kit. It's silly. So as for the second bans, they kind of banned all the supports already, like that need to be banned, so I don't expect to see another support ban. Warrior ban, Sonya. Yeah, Sonya's a pretty good counter to Illidan. They're just looking for those counters. They don't want to deal with them at all, which is smart on their part. They need to ban those out. Meanwhile, Aftershock bans out Tassadar. Very smart thinking. Illidan with Tassadar shields, his own attack speed regen is a pain in the ass. His attack speed regen, his attack regen with an Illidan shield with Kala's Embrace and Leeching Plasma. Dang, dude, you can't kill him because what happens? So what happens is he starts attacking, he starts taking damage. Illidan then, after the last shield went off, he puts a new shield on him. So he starts healing up. While you're not doing damage to Illidan, he's healing. You have to stun him when he gets that second shield. Period. Like, if you don't, you're just out of luck. They go with a Lunara here. Damage over time is pretty good against Uther. Uther, a burst healer. If Lunara spreads that around well, they're not going to be able to get enough healing out of Uther to get that done. So that is a good pickup, a decent soft counter to Uther as long as it's played right. It's not a hard counter. It doesn't do anything directly against Uther, but it works out pretty well. I like it a lot. They should have banned Murky. Yeah, you know, that last game, that was fantastic. It was very well done. So they're digging into their time pool here. They're down to 30 seconds. They pick up Johanna. I like Johanna with Illidan. They actually pair very well together, especially if Illidan takes Metamorphosis. Johanna can pull everyone in, Illidan can meta, and they just have the time of their lives. So I find that very entertaining. On the back end of this, I kind of want to see an Abathur with this, because what's better than one Illidan? Two Illidans? And honestly, double Johanna on this map is such a pain. You clone Johanna while the real Johanna is trying to turn in, and then you just peel. And by peel, I mean you just never let them anywhere near her. It is fantastic. I just did it yesterday. Buddy was playing Johanna. I was playing Abathur. So much fun. As for Aftershock, they need more stuns. Or a blind. That'll work too. I'm okay with that. And it has a slow because you're going to get Divine Shield and probably not Jugs. Water Dragon does quite a bit of damage and has a slow. That hurts Illidan significantly. So, and if Brightwing jumps in with her Blink Heal or with her regular TP, she is also getting hit by Water Dragon. That works out very well. I like the Lily pull. It gives stuns for, or not stuns, it gives blinds for Illidan and Lunara. It also gives some soft CC for Illidan as well. Aftershock, what are you going to take? I don't know. They need damage. They need a Vala. They need, maybe not a Vala against an Illidan. They need some kind of damage with something stun worthy. And there it is. It's Thrall. Okay, cool. The root on Illidan makes him suffer. It doesn't really stop him, because as long as you're standing next to him, he can still attack. He doesn't care. But it does do enough, and Sunder, of course, very strong against Lunara and Illidan. And the last thing we see is a Monk. So both teams go in double support, double assassin, solo warrior. Interesting. I like that a lot, actually. Both of these I like very much. Monk against a Thrall isn't ideal, in my opinion, especially not with all the stuns they have. Stuns are going to be a huge problem for him, especially early game. Later on in the game, probably not so much. Early game, major problem. So you guys get to look at my beautiful face while we jump into the game. They were already ready. Sorry, team. So they should be showing up here in a second. They'd already gotten into the lobby for me. That's fantastic. I get to look at this little Brightwing flying around. Awesome. Yeah, this draft is weird. I like it. Double support. Double support meta coming back. I love to see that. I actually like Double Warrior a lot better, just because it's fun. I mean, that's what it comes down to. It's a lot more fun than Double Support is, in my personal opinion. So we will see how that goes. But man, this is gonna be fun. I'm so excited. So excited. I don't know why. Everyone ready? Nope, we're still waiting on a couple of people. Come on, team. Let's get this party started. I'm sorry, I'm tired. That's apparently a problem. It's like 9 o'clock here. I'm already tired. Guys, there's a problem. There's a problem. Oh well, the problem will be solved shortly. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing. There it is. Cool. Alrighty, we're going. All 10 people are ready. We're jumping into this game. That is a weird Lunara skin. It's Master Lunara. It's the one with the pink hair. It's kind of weird. I really enjoy Lunara. I don't enjoy her skins. Let's get into the game, shall we? Alrighty then. On the side of Aftershock, we have Uther, played by Scarred. Captain Solo. There's 2 captains in this game. I didn't realize. Playing Kael'thas. Cool Jammer on Mirrodin. Lily played by Kale. And Dahaka playing Thrall. Good luck with that one. That's going to be a problem later. On the other side, the side of Mayhem, we have Blood Brain playing Lunara. Brain Throne playing Karzim. A Lazy Panda on Johanna, rather. Sick Logic playing Illidan and Willy Nilly on that Brightwing. We are jumping into the game here. We're going to get in just a second. Very excited. I got to say, the ticker at the bottom, that is fantastic. Whoever built that, they deserve a raise. I'm just saying. That's what it comes down to. They deserve a raise. We have already introduced the teams. Let's introduce the map a little bit. This is Blackheart's Bay. There's going to be a big pirate ship here that is going to shoot cannons at your opponent's buildings after you turn in coins to the captain of that pirate ship. He's a very greedy guy. He wants all the coins. He is going for the money. He'll spawn treasure chests every now and then. And you can go pick up 5 coins from each chest. Come on, team. Let's go. Everybody charge the smiley face. I always like to tell people die for the smiley face here. Just because I know it's going to happen anyway, so at least then I can tell them, I can say I told them to do it. Like, I gain nothing from that, but, you know, it's worth it. Just a little bit of fun. Sometimes you have to add extra fun to your game. Alright, so I already really like this from Mayhem. They are going top. They're going to clear up this top wave really fast and then rotate mid. But the side Aft3rshock is just kind of sitting here waiting for them. They are ready. Dahaka playing Thrall. It's going to get really confusing fast. Is down here, but he is now a crab, so there's not a lot Thrall can do as a crab, turns out. Just not a whole lot of crabby damage potential. You pretty much have 2 pincers and that's it. 50-second mark hits. Those treasure chests spawn. Everyone coming down here to try and get as many coins as they can. Rainthrow Thrawn could be in trouble here. Doesn't look like it is. That's good. Cool Jammer just eating this poison damage, but able to get healed with double support. It works so well. Pretty sure Thrall at the bottom here got all these coins. Nope, not yet. Willy-nilly could steal some. I doubt he'll try. There's not really a reason to. Oh, and he gets rid of it too. Cool. So, it is 9 coins to 1. They did get 1 coin on the side of Mayhem. That gives them an advantage because now the other team either A, has to wait for camps to pop before they can get that other coin, or they just have to turn it in 9 and just deal with it. Either way, I mean, honestly, either way it works out for them. Man, that is on point. Did you guys see that color coordination? Cool Jammer knows what's going on. I don't like double support being top. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Unless they're both going Conjurer's Pursuit. They are not. I don't even know what that level 1 is. Gale Force. Going a Blinding Wind build. They did pick up Monk. They have a Lunara. They have an Illidan. Blinding Wind is fantastic here. Speaking of Illidan, I love this cheekiness. He's already down here. He's just going to take a camp. That's what Illidan does best. That and be annoying. Like, he is Murky 2.0 at this point, to be honest. We saw Murky last game. He is Murky 2.0. That's all there's to it. And he's doing it quite well. He's already got that camp. He's picked up 2 coins. He's moving on. Cool. Team's pretty even here. No deaths. No real building damage. At least not much of it. And pretty even on experience. I like it. I like it a lot. Stun's coming in on Brain. Not able to get it. Cool Jammer probably could have hit him with that stun, but he missed just ever so slightly. So we'll see what happens. Sick Logic is coming over here looking for this camp. Oh, they both want it. They want it. Oh no, Thrall is going down. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but they need to get out of here. They just need to leave. This isn't a fight they can take, and they're gonna lose 9 points. Nope, it's too late. Oh, it's not too late. Sick Logic just barely able to get out. Willy-nilly going down. That's going to give them the coins they need to turn in. Both teams are at 10 down, so it's a race to the turn in, except nobody's actually going for it. Sick Logic going to go down here. Going to try and get this camp. We doing that? No, okay, I didn't think so. I thought that was a bad plan, but I was going to let it go. What that means is these coins are going to be turned in. These are going to be shot out of that camp there, or that pirate ship there. Also, I want to point out, look at how tiny those barrels are. Look at that. Everyone see the tiny, tiny barrels. And look at how big these cannonballs are. I mean, seriously. Anyway, Johanna's up there pushing a lane? Aren't you supposed to be a lazy